Another day, another series. We're here at Hungaroring for the beginning of the multi-class. You know what it is by now, multi-class, multi-community stuff. Same deal with ESR Argentina and also with Tugas. RCA Racing Club America was part of it way back when, but they've not shown up in a long time. So they're out. And, of course, our boys at ESR. What am I expecting here? So, what I'm expecting here is probably to finish outside the top 10, if we're being honest. Because the upper class in this one, the GT2 cars, were pretty unpopular. There's not a lot of them. A lot of the faster guys, you can see Tobias TH, Magic Cash Chuck, a couple other guys, are in the GT4 category. And that means
2 minutes to go.
it's
2
going
minutes.
to be a hard sell to get higher up in the grid. I think I'm starting from 17th. So the goal is to move forward from 17th. I think I can do that. And we'll see what we can do. First experience with the GT4 Audi, because it wasn't in the game last time I did a GT4 series. I don't think of it as the best car, if I'm being completely honest. But it's very stable. It's very drivable. It's kind of low maintenance. This is a series I'm not super interested in doing a lot of setup work for, because it is a class of cars in Race Room that doesn't really interest me. But I think the racing will be fun. So that's why I went with it. Even though there were some other people who
The leader's just done a 156.2.
Very. I don't really know where I'm going with that. But anyways, we're at Hungaroring. This is one of my favorite tracks. Let's get it out there. I think there's some guys I can do a lot of good fighting with. I think Bellew is very much in the same ballpark as me. We, of course, have classic rivals like Rick Martel, who's back, feeling better. Good to have him back. Vic Vega, John Barker. I think I said Barker already. Mauricio Delgado is around, and
That's
hopefully
the end
we'll
of
do
the
this.
session.
But I am very off the
place.
pace today. I'm doing like 57s, and you can see there's like 54s going on here. There are some pretty straight up alien people to compete with. So that's it. Turning the Discord on.
If you do something at the pit, it might make something of a difference.
All right.
Yeah, no, it does. All right, well, have fun, guys. We got 10 GT2.
Let's do a quick recheck of the car setup. We're rocking 90 liters of fuel, which is going to be a little bit heavy, but
struggling a little bit.
I would prefer to be heavy than to be under.
Amazing lap, so I don't know how that works.
Is this rolling or standing?
55 brake bias is correct. I want to use
You can jump the start as well.
60%, which I think is TC3.
Yeah, have fun, guys.
Good luck, have fun.
And we're pitting for just front tires, in all likelihood. Okay. So, one thing I have noticed is that the race HUD doesn't seem to have the map anymore, which is a bit disappointing. And in fact, race HUD is not booting up.
60 minutes.
There it is.
All right, Michael, stay
This
calm.
car's going to be weird in this
Focus.
car because the first and second gear are
Green, green, green.
really under impressive. Like, you have to switch very quickly. Now there I started in neutral technically, so that's
17th place.
That's just my
Right side, 3 wide, you're in the middle.
Full tires, full
Still
tires,
there.
full tires. One of the other Audis up my
Still there.
side. That is Cole McRae.
Hold
Not
your
too many
line.
Audis in the field. Cole stole the livery.
Clear
I was
right.
gonna pick.
Clear all round.
It's the Bentley livery from last season.
Okay, let's find a good rhythm. Make some places.
Runs Bentleys in GT3 runs
Left side.
Audis
Hold your line.
in
Yellow flag.
GT4.
Clear left.
It's a bit of a weird choice. Two cars that usually get put together, although
Green flag, you're clear.
if I recall
Clear
correctly,
right.
Bentley is actually part of the
On your left. Clear left.
family of Volkswagen Audi. Comes around there. Some people
Car left.
moments.
Clear left.
I really like this track. I'm hoping for good things. That's Samoys
Car left.
in a GT2,
Clear left.
which are they're going to be kind of weird, I think, to deal with because they don't brake well.
Yellow flag.
They
Clear
don't
left.
brake well at all, as you can kind
Incident
of see
clear.
from
Green flag.
Samoys spinning off there. So I am where I started.
Green flag, sector 2.
Although behind Zach Wolf, who I believe started behind me. Or did he put a flyer in qualifying? I know Martin has given him the task of beating me in today's race. As a moving up, I also forgot to take my thumb, so this is going to be kind of a painful race, but do what we can. 60 minutes, 1 pit stop, 2 tires minimum, probably no fuel. Like I said, I went heavy on fuel. It's saying that I got an extra 7 liters, which probably not the case. I do think what I have is probably more in the range of 5 or extra, maybe 6. Tobias TH in the pit lane, some boys in the pit lane, so some early damage going on here. I don't know why Tobias is in the GT4 category. Being at the front of the GT4 category, I think, is actually really frustrating at the start because
Left side.
you're going to be dealing with the GT2.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Yellow flag, sector 2.
Oh, I didn't break enough there.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Michael. Yellow flag.
I think I'd gotten past Wolf beforehand, but if he wants to report that, it's possible. Oh, Rene Ermer. Rene.
You're clear.
how are
Incident
you with
clear.
The GT2s. Some weird
Green flag,
choices in the
sector 2.
GT2s. Rene Ermer was a good rival of mine last season. I would have really preferred him to be in the GT4s. Still not sure if I want to use 4th gear or 3rd gear through them. I think the answer is 3rd. Because on 3rd I was getting up to 5th gear before that next turn. So Dave Fight was notably faster than me in qualifying, so I don't really think he's the next target. I think it's Vic Vega. He's next on my list. He's kind of in that, he's that middle white car there. Still feels weird doing that corner in 4th gear, but
B16.
it does seem to be the faster option. 59.1, that's a slow lap. Hope we do at least get into the 57s. Semi-regular basis, but right now the car is heavier than anything I've driven. So. But I feel like 59 is either way unacceptable lap time. Didn't see what the other guys did. Tobias down a lap. Ricardo Costa's falling back as well. He's kind of looking forward to maybe having a fight with him.
Your right side tyres are cold.
They are actually quite cold. Which is weird because they were, Rene's pulled the plug. That's not surprising.
The gap to Wolf behind is
He
now
looked
1.8 seconds.
really uncomfortable in practice in that GT2.
Yellow
That
flag,
car
stay
is
sharp.
kinda hard. Oh, Dave Fight.
Green flag, all clear.
Well, I said I didn't think fight was the next target.
Sector 2 is clear.
Apparently I was wrong.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 3.2 seconds.
Big up ahead, along with Steve Davidson. Davidson was also much quicker than me in practice and qualifying. I don't think he's someone I'm going to be mixing it up with, but we'll see. Fastest lap. Not worried about it. I am not getting a fastest lap today. I'm just hoping honestly that this is maybe like a 57. Probably not though. Let's have a look. Going to the line.
P15.
Oh, it is.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
Davidson's doing like my qualifying pace, so yeah. I think he's I don't really think he's a guy we can catch. Thinking just front tires for the pit stop, but we'll find out later on. Also got to remember to request the pit stop in this game. You don't have to do that in ACC. It saves time here.
Your tyre temps are all fine.
Keep messing up where I'm at that. Whether there are two corners that kind of visually look a little similar. I tend to fuck up which one I'm at. It was the one that we went through 2 corners ago that I tend to fuck up. Still have some exposed
Yellow flag in Sector 2.
lower skin layers on my thumbs. That's why
We think that fight has gone off in turn 8.
8. I don't really know the turn numbers around here. This is 14, so that's nowhere near me. Whatever happened there. Pit window to worry about, of course. No particular thoughts on pitting here. On timing. I mean, somewhere in the middle of the race, obviously. I like to do it there.
Sector 2 is clear.
Julio is up ahead. He's a guy I think I can beat. Very close in practice. I don't remember where he qualified. But he is the Beamer. Ahead of Vic Vega's Mercedes. Vega probably faster than me, but more mistake prone. That's kind of been his MO. Haven't had a ton of experience with him, but
Okay, Michael, gaining on this car. The gap is 2.9 seconds.
remember Daytona last season is a great example of that. A track where he was definitely quick, but was the cause of a bunch of yellow flags. Let's make our way through the chicane. Lift here, don't brake. Brake here. Pull it around. Nice little flow through here. Track does feel very good in this game. I will give it that. The ACC ones always felt a little rougher than it seems to watch them race here, but it's probably more accurate. This one's more fun. Maybe I could be top Audi in the field.
That was a 157.58.
And Vega that lap, still pulling away from Wolf and Martel. So I got behind me, I think, fairly well covered off. Davidson pulling the way. That's not surprising. Like I said, I don't think he's a guy I'm messing with today. I think he's got top 10 speed here. And the fact that Rocco, who did a 54.444 in warm-up, is in 10th place tells me, I think, all I need to know about
Yellow flag.
not really fitting into a high place in the hierarchy here, as Cole McRae
Incident clear. Green flag.
trip off. Cole's kind of like a Vic Vega.
The gap to Wolf behind is now 6.3 seconds.
In the sense that he's probably a fair bit faster than me, especially when he's at a track he enjoys. But a little mistake prone. Fellow ACC commentary guy for ESR, Craig, the other lead broadcaster, does the Sunday series, which is coming up tomorrow. I got some ribs today for dinner. It's gonna be tasty. My tummy is looking forward to that, and not being very patient with the rice, to be honest. Don't think Cole's damaged. Window opens in 3 minutes. Okay.
The gap in front is now
Wow, this race is
1.4.
flying by. We're actually we're over 10 minutes in. Vega is not going very fast. Cole being on his tail probably won't help him out at all.
Yellow flag.
Cole loses control of the car again.
Green flag.
Honestly, I think he just needed to be more patient there. I imagine his, with how long the tires stayed dirty in this game, I imagine he still had some refuse from.
We've been warned about track limits.
We'll get a couple of warnings there. That part of the track is very easy to cut.
Pit window opens in 2 minutes.
It's a very difficult turn. So now my brain is turned to thinking about how I'm going to get past Vega if I do catch him, because it's not easy to overtake around here. Formula 1 is kind of the hallmark of that. This is one of the weirder tracks, to be honest, because
Stay between the lines, please, Michael. We need to slow down and give back some time.
it's actually a track which oddly has had some winners from pretty far down on the grid. Jensen Button, Nigel Mansell, Michael Schumacher have all kind of
There's a
won it
faster
from
class car
positions that,
approaching.
given its reputation, you wouldn't think would be performances produced.
Pit window opens in 1 minute. P14.
So Bellevue's picked up 57.5. He's making up the pace a little bit. Matthias Gonzalez has fallen back, probably a mistake. He's a very, very good driver. And Samoy's is the blue flag, not blue flag car behind me.
Left side.
D22.
Clear left.
Let him through. Technically don't have to, but I mean, it's going to be awkward to fight with a GT2, even if you're, like, air quotes, not being blue flagged. Ricardo Costa's now behind me, so he's come through a little bit. Montel are falling back. Bull's still there, though. Still a solid race.
The pit window is now open. The gap in front has increased to 2.7 seconds.
To the GT2 making its way through than I did. I think he actually caught me at a pretty good spot for myself.
Green flag sector 1.
But we can still see Vic Vega. fairly clear behind me. Actually, the next thing I might have to deal with is if Tobias gets up here, because he's currently the car behind Ricardo Costa, and he's very fast. So he just had to do a damage pit stop early. That's what's put him out of the running for a win, in all likelihood. Mateus Gonzalez in the pits. Window is open, so it's okay. I assume he's got damage though. He was falling back through the field. Will complicate things for him. Javier is messaging me about something probably in regards to the fights. Like it was a stream that was popping up there, which is a bit weird because we're not watching live today, or at least I'm not. I thought they were gonna wait for me. Not that they have to. There's no problem. Overbroke for that turn again. Cost me about 0.2. But more or less keeping my gap to Costa. He's closed. I think he's closed a little bit, but not too much. And it looks, at least visually, like I'm catching up to Vega, although losing ground to Bilieu. He's pulled out about another second. So he's got a good...
Sorry, James. That was kind of awkward.
I was a bit, whoa, off the pace.
Me and Vic.
I was like, I'm not racing anyone. I'm just going to get out of the way. And like, you kind of got out of the way too.
Drive-through penalty for Rick Martel.
What?
Oh, what the hell?
Does not overly help.
I hit
Does
my-
not help
my
me.
thing too early. Go right,
Let's see
guys.
who's in the pits.
That really sucks.
Rocco in the pits. People pitting quite early.
P13.
I'm not remotely thinking about it for another 10 minutes or so. Want to see what the tires look like. Do I want to go 4? Do I want to go 2? Is there a fuel correction I need to make? C. Fuel is still heavy at the moment, about a more than a lap extra. Anyways. Kind of fucked up that one there. Usually go down to 3rd gear, but maybe it's better. Maybe this whole time I've been doing that one wrong. Bilieu's still pulling away. Costa's still closing. That's not good.
The gap in front is now 2.5.
I'm not having a bad lap, so... not a good sign. Might mean that particularly Costa and I might be
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
rumble.
We think that Martel has binned it in turn 14. Yellow flag.
That would be Rick.
Green flag,
Bindit.
you're clear.
He's heading in to serve his
Green flag, Sector 3.
penalty. Solid lap. We managed to put a little bit of gap towards Costa.
P12.
Lost ground.
Alright, Michael. Your lap
Yes.
times are pretty consistent.
Quite quick. Lost ground to Vegas somehow. Didn't visually look like it. But apparently he was 10th quicker on the lap there. But I think I can get him. I'm starting to question if I can get Bilieu, but Mr. Vic Vega. I think I can do that. Although it looks like Billy, as if I needed a little hope. Just made a mistake. Tobias TH behind me. Not gonna race him. He's a lap down. But I do also not want to lose time letting him through. So
you got it. You got it.
Probably looking at the third sector, letting him through.
Go, go, go!
You did get close there a little bit before the chicane. Ooh, a little deep. Not an
Car
intentional
right.
let through,
Clear
but
right.
that'll do it. Just kind of made a mistake there. Got my braking wrong. And rather than
You're being caught by the faster class cars.
cut to the inside, we'll just let Tobias do his thing. Car looks damaged, but I don't think it actually is. I think that's just one of those. It doesn't always correct it when you pit. It doesn't always fix the model. So,
Blue flag.
let's see what we can do here. Of course, we do have some blue flags coming in. Battle between Ichazo and Barrier. Jamie Fordham's not too
Car left.
far behind.
Clear left.
Which is a
Blue
little
flag.
alarming.
On your
'cause
left.
Fordham,
Clear left.
at the best of times, is a little hyper aggressive, in my opinion. And
The gap
I don't
to
really
Bolio
wanna-
ahead is now 7.9 seconds.
I don't really want to imagine what that's like with a different class of car. So maybe I think about a pit stop now.
Okay, Michael,
Still
there's a
don't
faster
know,
car
though.
approaching.
Because the tire usage is accelerating slowly over the course of this race, so I don't have a projection of where the tires are going to be yet. I'm pretty sure I'm just taking fronts, but
Blue flag.
I want to see how low the yellows can, or the fronts can get before they start losing color. So one of the leaders there, Barrier, going off the track.
On your right.
Break himself this
Clear
time.
right.
And Fordham is 3. No real pressure coming from behind. Cole McRae's 11 seconds back.
Blue flag.
I didn't see if Costa
On your right.
pitted or not.
Still there.
Go, Butler. No, this is-
Clear right.
Butler will be next. Dropped. I am behind some people who pitted. Wow.
There's a faster class car behind.
Pedro Magalesh. A little awkward there when you get off camber. So losing ground to Cole because of the blue flags. He's going to be fighting with Matthias.
Blue flag.
Might be better off getting into the pits there, to be honest.
Blue flag, David.
Right side. Clear right.
Butler is through. I like that livery. This is it's a very awkward spot.
The guy behind's
If you
really
were a
new
couple-
in. The
If you were
gap's
like
now
just
8.6
3
seconds.
minutes further
Yellow
down
flag,
the
stay sharp.
down the road, I'd pit. But
Incident clear,
I just
green
think
flag.
It's too early. I just think it's too early. I want to get these tires. I want to get that left front basically down to a yellow because that's the optimum usage of the tires. But unfortunately, I mean, mind you,
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I should...
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag up ahead, but anyways, I should be done with the GT2s.
Incident clear. Green flag.
So let's get out here, let's do this. Stop having these second and a half losses. Still slower than Billy. Fuck. Again, I don't think I was hoping he could beat with Billy, but he's got some race pace that he was either hiding in practice or is just getting comfortable. I don't know what it is. Or he's just... I mean, I was going to say getting real lucky with the blue flags, but no. He's been pulling away from me the entire time. Tyus has gotten past Cole.
The gap to Bolio ahead is now 9.9 seconds.
Bolio? Again, I don't know about the pronunciation sometimes. Chief. No real idea where the people I'm competing with who pitted are. Round on Booyoo.
Sector 1 is yellow.
A bad pits. A
Green
bad
flag,
blue
sector
flag
1.
Try to avoid cutting the track there.
Okay, Michael, there's a faster car approaching.
Surprising.
Yellow flag.
Tires. That. The yellows are a little too full coursey.
Green flag.
Oh, never mind. Somebody off up ahead. It is Bertram Barrier.
Good lap. That's your quickest today.
5, fastest lap. For me. I missed my map. Sloways in behind me. Non-blue flag, but
Yellow flag in sector 1.
that's because he's pitted 3 times.
Car right.
Oh,
Clear
Jesus.
right.
Around the outside.
Sector 1 is clear.
I don't know about that. You kind of expect him to go down the inside. So anytime someone kind of deviates from the norm, it's always a bit weird. Oh, Gonzalez has disappeared. Where'd he go? He's way back there now. Lost a couple of spots. Must have had it off.
The leader's pitting now.
Thank you.
We are at the point where a pit stop might come into play. But I still have
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
pretty good life on the tires, and once you mismatch the tires, things go down.
Green flag, sector 2.
I'd like to run these a little longer.
Your left front has a bit of wear.
Always racing Barre. I'm not sure about that idea.
We've just cut the track.
It's not too bad.
You'll need to give back the time gained.
I really like the slow down penalties in this game. Let's bill you in, so there goes my idea of pitting because we're gonna go pitting on the same lap as him. Not gonna make a lot of sense. Rocco's catching
P10.
up to me, but I'm not racing him. He's a pit stop ahead, don't care. Also like 3 seconds a lap faster.
That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Taking all 4 tires would cost me 14 seconds for the record. It goes up to 29 when I activate them. Being one of the last ones to pit has gotten me up into just into the
The
top
gap
10.
to Davidson in front is now 18 seconds.
It's pretty bad. I don't really care about the gap to Davidson. He's not
Okay,
someone
Michael,
I
we've
see
just cut the
myself as
track.
racing. It's 18 seconds up the road. That's honestly closer than I thought I'd be to him. To be honest, I cared not
The car
about
behind
anyone
is
that's ahead
catching.
of me.
The gap's now 4.8 seconds.
They're all going to beat me. Unless they make mistakes. So
Edmonds
I am
is
going
pitting
to
from
come out
position
behind
3.
Costa,
We think he'll be close in front of you when he exits.
which is unfortunate. As I see him only about 12 seconds behind. So we'll get in the pits this time.
Davidson ahead is pitting.
Yeah, let's get in.
Okay, pit stop requested. Expect traffic when you exit the pits. We should come out into position 15. Okay, Michael, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
There we go. Bit of an awkward. It's kind of awkward doing a pit stop with a car that goes in a second gear for the pit stops when you're used to ACC. So quick one. Cole McRae also in.
We're done. Go, go.
Go. Steve Dave. Is he coming into the pits? What did he do?
The pit exit is clear. Push now.
Stay in pit road a little bit longer there because I honestly don't want to run too close to Davidson on his outlap. I know that's going to sound kind of weird because, I mean, technically I am battling with him for position, but, oh, Costa's not pitted yet. Okay, that makes me feel better. And I come out in 12th place. That's not half bad. I still don't see myself fighting Davidson. I think what I'm assuming he did is take all 4 tires. Or fix some damage. And if he was lapping that quickly, well, damaged, I mean, what am I going to do? And if he's got 4 fresh tires, he's going to be faster than me. Probably by more. So, ahead of me, I think it's just Costa that is of pit stop interest. Behind me, it's Cole McRae by about 2.5 seconds. He had a really good pit stop. Wow. Or I had a really terrible one. Drive through for ages. I think he's ahead of me. He is. Oh, that might be a spot. Rocco is in the pits. Again?
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
I thought he'd handled his pit stop. No.
The gap to Davidson ahead is increasing. It's now 2.1 seconds. 13th place.
Maybe a top 10 is
Yellow flag, sector 1.
possible, although it's going to require, I think, basically everything going
Past the car
right.
behind.
Well,
The lead car's pitting.
one car ahead needs to...
Sector 1 is clear.
And I'll come out ahead of him, I think. It's Ricardo Costa, and then Regis has got a penalty. Which might drop him as well. Or I think he served his penalty, never mind. And has come out ahead of me. It's only a drive-through as opposed to the ACC stop-go for speeding. Keeping up with Davidson pretty well. Mauricio's coming up
Blue
behind
flag.
me to lap me.
The car
He's
behind
not-
is reeling you in. The gap is now 2.3 seconds.
Which is interesting. I don't recall Delgado being a disciple of the Max Simmons logic. Might be some pit stops yet. Got a good lap going. That's what the fresh tires will do for you. Very interested to see what Cole does for time.
Sector 3 is clear.
Oh, Delgado's in a GT2.
Right side.
Through.
Clear right.
Didn't really signal much of an intent there, but he would have got me on the start-finish straight, so let's just get that over with.
B12, you've just done a 156.63.
A little faster than Cole, despite letting the blue flag through. Okay, so never mind. He has it.
Okay, Michael, there's a faster class car approaching.
I need to get used to the interface here again.
Thank you, Steve. All good.
Is Costa just a...
Check.
Is Costa a DT2? Kinda confused now. Has he not...
You're reeling, Davidson.
Confused if he's
The gap
not
is now 1.6
pitted,
seconds.
or if he's just a GT2. Because he's shown in red, which is the GT2 color, but I don't recall him being a GT2. If he is, he's really slow. Also don't like that you lose the
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2
window
is
as you
yellow.
pit. It just doesn't tell you what's left in the window, so I can't strategically.
Sector 2 is clear.
If anyone's not pitted.
Blue flag. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
And Barthez is catching up to me. He's not that close. Slow down anyway.
Track limits.
Track limit.
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
Oh, he's really not that close. Wow. That is a generous blue flag. Holy crap. I thought... I didn't even look in the mirror. I'm like, it's been giving me the blue flag for like a while. He's got to be close,
Right
right?
side.
And no, he was not.
Hold your line. Clear right.
I lost a bunch of time for no real reason. Wow. Regis is in the pits. I think that might be him serving the drive-thru now. I think Costa's in GT4. He's got to be. I've gained like 3 seconds on him, and I've let blue flags through. Like what? And not in a very effective way. Barthez kind of really screwed me up there with that blue flag. Not anything he did, just being like, okay, he's got to be real close, right? And then not like thinking to double check that with a look in the mirror or whatever to, you know, prove that he was really close.
The gap behind is now 1.8 seconds.
Jesus, what the fast lap? Not a surprise. Not a surprise from the Peruvian messiah of sim racing. He is lightning quick. Meantime, I am being caught by both Cole McRae and Vic Vega. How much of that was the blue flag misfortune, and how much of that is actual pace?
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Let's have a look at their laps when we come around here. So you can see how much time I lost.
All right, Michael, you're reeling. Davidson in. The gap is 2.1.
Beautiful.
10th position. Your lap time
Yeah,
was
so I
at
went a tenth faster than Cole.
156.92.
So I'm a little bit less worried now. I think the loss of time was largely some blue flag misfortune, and Costa is indeed a GT4. So I am in the top 10. He's taken some notable problems. Or problems for some notable drivers, I should say. To get me here. Cole again. I think it's Cole's faster than me through sector 2 is the big thing. It looks like I pull it back in the 3rd sector a little bit. So Regis leaves. Didn't like his penalty, I guess. Or, you know, had problems. I don't know. I know some people have like repetitive problems serving penalties. Saying that he was getting more, but you never know. Yeah. So in the 3rd sector, I do definitely kind of leg it a little bit on our boy Cole.
Your lap time was at 1:56.67.
No one ahead of me is likely to fall to my relentless pace. Davidson has not pulled away from me like I thought. Keep in mind, that was the guy that I came out of the pits right behind. And didn't think I was battling, so I like... I mean, didn't think I was battling long term, so I kind of just gave him room to avoid any issues with...
Next, the guy behind's catching. The gap's now 1.8. They're faster than us into turn 9.
Yeah, that's. I think he's getting all over. I think he's probably taking a lot of curb at the
Yellow flag sector 2.
At the chicane is a big part of it.
The window closes in 2 minutes. Green flag sector 2.
I'm being pretty safe, kind of everywhere.
Steve, I'm spinning up here.
Okay.
Clear right. On your left.
Green flag, all clear.
Clear left.
Go Cole.
Nice and late to give Rick room to work with. Fortunately, Rick ended up letting Cole through much easier. We lost a lot of... Not Rick's fault, but just kind of the vagrancies of blue flags there not working out in my favor. And putting space to
The window
Vega.
closes in 1 minute.
Well, where did you go, Zach?
I spun out.
Use the car off.
Yeah, I was that car off at like T12, I think it is.
Oh, I was waiting for these guys to go by, that's why.
Let's see what this ends up being. Pressure's on. With Cole McRae. Did not think I'd be fighting with Cole for a top 10 today, but here we are.
Alright, you're 10 seconds ahead, and I got 15 minutes.
Vega, Rocco. I'm kind of too far behind, I think, too. Well, Vega's not too far behind, but we're
Yellow flag sector 3.
Car right.
Wow.
Hold your
Okay,
line.
I'm doing
Clear
something
right.
wrong
I think
to that
V3
turn
has binned
because-
it in
wow.
turn 15.
Left side. Still there.
Sector 3 is clear.
Hold your line. On your right. Clear right.
Okay, Michael,
Yeah.
the window is closed. 15
So
minutes remaining.
if I
15 minutes to go.
do end up behind your boy Cole through there, I need to look at what he's doing, because wow, he just swam up the inside of me there. That was That was fairly... it was fairly ridiculous. Who's that coming up behind? Oh, that's Rick still in the back there. Okay. So don't have to worry about him. Just me and Cole. Me and Cole in 10th place. On the line.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered. They're quicker than us entering turn 9.
That time to Cole, despite the side-by-side brouhaha. He brakes late in there. I don't think that's necessarily a good idea, though. I think unless you actually get the overtake done at turn 1, being super about the late break, I don't think is necessarily a good idea.
P10.
Skitter there. Is he just not braking for that turn? Maybe. Maybe.
On your right.
If you're
Clear
real
right.
confident, you can
Magalhaes is now leading.
just flutter the throttle through there. I wonder if that's what he's doing. Vegas catching us, so this is helping him out. This is historically the spot where I've pulled away.
There's a faster car approaching.
Sector 1's kind of been a toss-up. Sector 2 has been his. Sector 3 has been mine.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Sector 2 is clear. Blue flag.
Oh, shit, lost the back end.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Car right.
Green flag, you're clear.
Hold your line.
He got through.
Still there. Clear right.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Right side. Clear right.
That was a little squeeze at the
Come
end
on,
there by
Michael,
Cole.
don't let him get away.
Within his rights to do, but that was a little much. It was a little more risky than I'd get. Wondering if you gotta slow down for that little track cut there. Maybe, maybe not. Bragging rights on the line. I don't know if there's any Audis ahead of us. Might actually literally be competing for the Audi win. I think there's only one other Audi. I'm pretty sure it's Audi boy Josiah Jerome.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Late on the braking though. Up here. Can we do it? Kinda got hung out to dry. Last lap. Hey, where'd Glenn McKee go?
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. P11.
Is he just kinda out of sight range, or what's the deal there?
There's a faster car approaching.
So presumably he's just too far up. There he is. Okay. He's just further ahead than I'm thinking. is flirting. That's got to be what he's doing. He's flirting with that track limit.
There's faster cars approaching.
Pretty
the group
hard.
includes the class leader.
Getting away, I guess, with it. So if it's legal, it's legal. But
Blue flag.
On your right.
it's a bit of a gamble.
Clear right.
Not here, please. Not here.
Car
But
right. Clear
afterwards,
right.
Yes. Had you not hit me. Also particularly annoyed that it was Samoes that hit me. The
The
man's
gap
not
behind
racing
is
right
now
now.
2.3.
He's
Right side.
lapped by all the
Clear right.
GT3s.
On your right.
Oh,
Clear right.
fuck off, Samoes.
Sector 3 is yellow. Okay, Michael, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
This is ridiculous.
Car right. Clear right.
Fucking my suspension up for no goddamn reason. Like, that's the frustrating thing, is he's a car class above me, and I don't honestly think he's even faster. That's how bad he's doing right now. That's how terrible he's been, and here he is just dive bombing under blue flags. Dude, just take your fucking result and go home with it. You're not fighting anyone. No one. Absolutely no one. Look at you. You're racing around with Luciano. We saw him earlier racing against Barrier too. I am very pissed. I'm very anti this guy. This is ridiculous. It's been a problem every time. It's like, it's not even blue flags you're getting, buddy. Like, that's how unimpressive your pace is, that you're battling air quotes for position, or to I honestly think he's just getting laps back against me and Cole, and he's dive bombing. Like, fuck off. I'm going to literally review this guy's entire race, I think. That's how kind of pissed off I am right now. Tomorrow I'll hop on and, like, just... Oh, it's petty. But it's also so fucking annoying when that happens. So goddamn annoying.
Okay, Michael, there's a faster car approaching.
Time running out, but still got some laps to go. Vegas closed.
The gap
within
ahead
a
is
few
now
seconds because of,
1.6.
frankly, bullshit.
Blue flag.
Flag for Fordham is coming down. Not close enough yet. Go. He could go for it now, but I don't think this is a good spot. Here we go.
Right side.
It's got this big run up.
Clear
That's
right.
perfect. There you go. So I go a little wide because I get
Track limits, watch those lines.
Wrong. That's what Cole's been doing a couple of laps. I suspect that he is indeed getting. I didn't get a slowdown, but I think he is getting a little bit of an advantage.
All right, Michael,
there.
there'll be chances
I might-
here. Let's make sure we can
if
take
I can
them.
get
That's
this back,
5 minutes
I
to go.
probably
5
need to
minutes.
do that, as he is. It's an awkward spot. I don't know really where I would have let through Fordham there. About a second and a half between us. Vega's coming. Jesus. Okay, so Vega's about as close to me as I am to Cole now. This is legitimately heading to a three-way fight. He must be getting all
Green
kinds
flag
of lucky
sector
with
1.
some of the traffic.
Yellow flag.
Under yellow. So eyes peeled for what's causing.
Green flag, you're clear.
There's the green. Okay. Simone's maybe. He is just up ahead of us. It's possible. Made up a little bit of ground there. Lost the ever so slightly tiniest to Vega. I don't think I have the pace to.
There's a faster
put
class
this on
car
the
behind.
photo. I think, unfortunately.
The gap in front
Unfortunately,
is
that
now
blue flag was
1.5.
key. And then the further problems with Simoes, I think, has swung this battle in Cole's favor. But still got time.
Green flag, sector 3. Blue flag.
Blue flag, he's not that close yet. That's Simmons, and then Barrier's not with him.
On your right.
I would have preferred
Play
to
right.
wait until after the chicane, but that goes okay, I guess.
The gap behind is now 1.7.
This cost me a fair amount of time. Hopefully it balances out.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Now, blue flags favor Cole again. Although actually I am getting closer.
Okay, Michael. There's a faster class car
Cole's pinging.
approaching. Yellow flag.
Cole's lost it.
You're clear.
I
Incident
feel
clear.
bad about that. That was a ping. A pingic victory. Like a Pyrrhic victory, but it's a pingic victory. Now I gotta worry about Vega.
Blue flag.
It's a blue flag.
10th position.
Flag will be for Barrier. Is he gonna get it? He's gonna get it.
Right side. Clear right.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Break a little early.
Sector 2 is yellow.
That first corner is tricky under blues because the GT2s, because they don't brake well comparatively.
Green flag, sector 2.
Actually are braking a fair bit earlier than us in the GT4s, so it does become a bit of a clusterfuck.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
It's Steve Davidson off. Yeah, he's back on. Giving me a little bit of hype. Time's left. So we're probably entering the final lap here. Maybe 2?
Phew.
Faster car behind.
Oh, Cole got Vic. There is not a faster car behind. I don't know what that's talking about. I mean, Butler's coming up, but he was...
Blue flag.
He had 2 to go still. So this will probably be my final blue. Butler will rush a blue flag a little bit, so I might want to pick a spot. Although, actually, come on, this is perfect. He's gonna have way more pace than me up to the next turn. There you go.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh!
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, sector 2.
Wait up, guys.
Incident clear. Green flag. Green flag sector 3.
Very off. Maybe I should try. Maybe I should.
Lo
try
siento,
fourth gear through
Mauricio.
the future.
No hay problema.
Wait before chatting.
Low fuel, not a problem. I have like 7 extra liters on board. And Cole got tripped up maybe in the Butler thing. I was debating letting Cole through, but I am not letting Vega through. You know, make that happen. Vega and I have a long-standing rivalry. Coming on down to the end here.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Wasn't great consistency today, but aside from the, for lack of a better term, just complete bullshit with Samoas, that was a fun and
P10.
entertaining race.
Okay, it's over.
There's a
Good
livery.
drive.
You'll see it in the what you call it. Why is my brain not working? Thumbnail. There. So who won in the end? It's one of the Lotuses. PMA. That'd be probably Pedro. Probably Pedro Magalesh, because of course, Magalesh, Magus, MAG both times. I joined first, so I would have taken it, and it would have given him PMA.
Sure.
Alexander Simons. I immediately really don't like him. Maybe it's a ping thing. Maybe it's very high ping. But Rocco complaining about making 2 stops. I thought he got a. Didn't he get a drive-through for speeding? I don't really love that livery. I kind of wish it was more green. The there is a more green one, but it there you go.
Oh, game crash.
Yeah, Samoas did
Yeah,
32
me
laps.
too.
He was a lap down. Fuck him.
Oh,
Did the same number of laps as me. He was actually a lap
race,
down when
everybody.
he
Thank
hit me.
you.
Wow,
Good racing, guys.
that's rude.
How was the pit stop, Zach?
I'm sorry.
Didn't
was
get
it?
lapped by anyone in GT4.
Oh, it was
but,
fine.
Yeah,
it was good.
A couple of guys did get next.
Yeah, it was good. I was just very much like, don't touch that fucking gas.
So mute the Discord. Not really much to add. Gonna look at Samoy's driving. Probably report it to the stewards, and that's about it. Where are we off to next time? What is next? What is next? What is next? Easily.